401 Games said, get crazy, Mox, man. Go find us a lost legend. You know what, guys? 401 Games here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada said, Mox, man, we want you to go looking for us. We want you to find us lost legends. Go searching in Dominaria Unite collector boxes and find us some lost legends. But you know what? Make sure you find it. Make sure you go looking until you get us some lost legends. We're going to find something here today. We're going to have some fun with this. We're going to go searching, and maybe we'll crack ourselves a tabernacle at Pendeville. Maybe we'll get just a little furry kobold. But either way, we're going looking for some awesome stuff. Let's have some fun with it. Let's bust into this and see where we end up. Can you believe it, guys? Already at Dominaria United. I'm so excited to crack this stuff. Thanks again to 401 Games. You're going to be making... Oh, that's right. We forgot we have box toppers. Box toppers are here too. Box topper. Look at that. Special box topper. I know. We're going to have some fun, guys. I can't wait. You know what? I'm going to be making a very big mess inside this house. I can tell. I'll have to deal with the family member after. Let's start right away with the box topper. Let's see what these things look like. Let's have some fun with it and say, you know what? Show us the box topper. You know what? I actually avoided watching every single opening I've seen so far because I wanted to experience it myself before I go back and watch everyone. Oh, we got Torwaki the Younger. Hello, Torwaki the Younger. Welcome. Welcome to MTG Moxman. Welcome for hanging out on my channel. Thanks, everyone, for being here and checking this out. Special thanks, of course, to 401 Games because they made this possible. They made this happen for me. These are expensive things, and they said, you know what? We're going to let you go through this. We got Shieldred's Faithful. Of course, we got Rona. The Love Song. Oh, see, those are beautiful lands, man. I know. People love that stained glass stuff. Oh, very cool. Blood Fist of Keld. We got the Hex Catcher. Sure, why not? All right. The Ley Line of Binding. Oh, man. Guys, this artwork is crazy good. Volar the Velodian Desecrator. That's going to be what? Phyrexian Merfolk Wizard. That's some crazy labeling. Jasmine Boreal. Remember Jasmine Boreal from back in Legends? I know. Okay, we got the Armorer. Oh. See, that art is crazy good. I love the stained glass art you see on this stuff. Now, I will be speeding these up as we go along. Hey, Chaotic Transformation. As we start going along, I guess I have to start breaking these down into, like, piles, though, shouldn't I? You know what? Guys, just for the sake of, like, time, I'm not going to break these down to piles. I'll break them down by packs, and I'll stack the packs up, and I will sort that stuff out later. But I'm more interested to see, how amazing this stuff is and get to experience it with you. And then I will pack things up nice and neatly later on. Because I just want to get into this stuff. I don't want the video being like a 40-minute video. I know it'll still take some time. I like this tablet. See, that stuff is just gorgeous, man. The Raven Man. I like that. You know what, guys? That is some beautiful foiling. I don't know if it shows through on the camera well for you guys, but that stuff is crazy good. And, there we go, a Silverback Elder. Guys, we're talking about this one. We're having a few conversations because he's a pretty sick card to get out there for a 5/7 and all the effects he has. The Academy Lore Master, sure. Kindred Light. You see that art on the stained glass, guys? I'm sorry, that is some breathtaking art. Tobias, we got the Armor again. Another Armor again. The Primeval Warden, sure, why not? We got Tree Folk, and we got a bird. I love this stuff. But having to go through later on and sort this will be a pain. But you know what? You guys are worthy of that time and effort. Because as this product gets opened, and as this stuff starts to hit the shelves, and people are all freaking out about, oh, man, that's so gorgeous. Oh, there we go. Look at that Sadistic Pilgrim. People were buying this like mad last weekend when I did my Hot 10. This thing was going insane. People were freaking out buying as many copies they get their hands on. The Anointed Peacekeeper. There we go. We got a Fury Rider. Of course, we got Di Pietro, the Pillager. That's from back in the day, good old Legends. Akabar. See, the Wasteland. See, these aren't going to have a lot of expense. They're not going to be expensive cards, but they do have nice artwork. Shivan Reef Full Art Foil. Again, those might have a little more, but I can't see them being too expensive of a card, guys, just because of the fact that it's going to be mass opened. It's been reprinted lots of times, and the Pain lands don't seem to hold... What's with this pack? Don't seem to hold the same allure that some of the other stuff do. Some of the other mana bases we've dealt with. Although they've really geared this set up to to be really appealing for players who want to build multicolored decks. Like, that's a big thing. Okay, I've seen it. I can appreciate... Oh, it's a Father of Dreams. Very nice. Oh, there we go. I see, that mythic is just gorgeous. A legendary human druid. And look at that mana. Being able to mana fix, so cool. That art is beautiful. See, I love the stained glass art. I gotta be honest, guys. Now that I'm seeing it in person, there's a etched foil. Very cool. Hey, we got Squee! And we got the Leaf Crown Visionary, another card that was being bought like mad for those elf tribal decks out there that everyone was just super excited and stoked to get their hand. What is? Some of these packs, you know, the first couple of packs I opened were so easy, and others are not giving it to me. They're just not opening the way I want them to. They're being difficult. Beautiful islands. Yeah, I'm bumping cameras and stuff. I can't help myself. The Fallen Wayfarer. See, that art is gorgeous too. Human Scout. We know the humans are... Ah, there we go. We got a War Chief. The Warren Chief is happy. He's chilling out as a foil. And there we go. Got some beautiful... Oh, see, so for... Look at that spring. That art is crazy good. Oh, there we go. We got air to... No way. Kobolds should be 0. I'm sorry. I cannot appreciate a kobold that costs even 1. I know it'll probably still end up in my kobold throw bold deck, but still, I have a hard time saying kobolds should cost anything other than 0. That's just the way I see it. But those people out there who are buying this product, be aware. Oh, that is such good art. Look at that. Can you guys see that on camera? That is crazy. Some of this stuff is going to drop like a stone. And for those who are patient, you will be able to pick some of this stuff up. There we go. Tetsuo the Imperial. Oh, so cool. Activated Sleeper. And some of these cards, the ones you don't expect, or at least 1 or 2, they're going to shoot to the moon. They're going to go straight up to the sky. Some of the stained glass stuff may actually hold value. I can just see some of these cards having longer term value than you expect. So be careful what you decide to sell or trade in. If you're buying, you might want to wait a while. Braids. That thing is everywhere. Braids. Oh, there we go. Karn, the Living Legacy. Looks like he's giving you the finger. Look at that. Doesn't it look like he's giving you the finger? I'm just saying it looks like it. I didn't say it was. I'm not trying to be rude or crude. I apologize. But it looks like it. And after we find a lost legend, right? Speaking of lost legends, after we find one, what do you guys think that means? The box only have 1? Are we done? Do we get to move on to other things? Or we have more than 1? We got Hope. There we go. Zur, the Eternal Schemer. That will definitely find a home. I already seen a few. Oh, there we go. That is a beautiful etched foil. Guys, look at that thing, man. I think it has some lines on it, though. Hold on. Can you guys see that up there? I'm trying to get a little closer here, but if I didn't know better, there's a couple of lines on it. But maybe I'm wrong. You guys will let me know. Oh, Shivan Devastator everywhere. I've even seen people using that thing just to make like little tiny 1/1s with it. Make it really small. And then they you know, have it poke at you for a while and pump it up. And it's that haste ability. It flies. It comes at you. The people say, yeah. But when you look at this product, what do you guys see? Are there certain cards you're chasing after you want to get? Because I look at so many cards right now as I'm opening this. Like we got Stang, the Echo Warrior, man. Good old Stang is back. Oh, there we go. Soul of Windgrace. I know people were buying this card. Oh, see, those look gorgeous. That Carplucin Forest. Look at that thing, man. Full art. That is crazy good looking. Like, I got to pick up a playset of those. At least to have them. Because I can appreciate how much these artists and what Wizards of the Coast have done putting this set in. 401, you guys are awesome. Let me open all this good stuff. I'm making a mess here. Cracking out the good stuff. I have to sleeve half these afterwards. Yes, I have sleeves ready to go. There we go. Braid. See, braids again. See, the caves there look nice. Like that artwork close up is still a nice cave, but it gets ruined by all the text around it. Archangel of Wrath, sure. We haven't gotten Sheoldred yet either. Exeria the Golden Sting. Okay. Academy Lore Master. You know what? Is it? No, it can't be that hard to get. No way. We're going to get some stuff here. There are... Oh, I keep knocking this camera every time I try to snap one of these packs. My arm on the left side is a little close, guys. I apologize for that. But nothing's going to change at this point. There we go. There's the Pietro. There we go. Urborg. Shivan Reef again. Itari the Resurrected. Look at that artwork, man. That is just sick. I'm getting a playset of that for sure. How could I not? So good. Now, as we open the last pack here on the first box, still no Old Legends cards sticking out there. Remember, they're pretty hard to crack, by the way, guys. They're not the most obvious card, but they're in there. They are in there. Hold on. Itchy eyeball. Itchy eyeball. All right, Broken Wings, Captain's Call. Beautiful, beautiful islands. Those things are sick. Although we got Rith. There we go. Rith the Liberated. We got a lot. We got like 3 of these in this box, man. I'm just saying. See, some of these cards seem way more common than others. Hazazon. Shaper of Sand. Look at Hazazon, man. That is crazy. I mean, I love Hazazon, guys. Look at that. Desert Walk. This creature can't be blocked as long as the defending player controls a desert. That is awesome. You may play desert lands from your graveyard. Whenever a desert land enters the battlefield under your control, create 2 1/1 red, green, white. See, that's so cool, man. Hazazon is back. I love it. Hey, and there's, okay, Full Art Caves. Gorgeous. Look at that. It's not foil, but look at that Full Art Caves. And then Anointed. That is a great pack, man. Okay, so that was our first box. I'm just going to stack things up nice and neat. And we're going to go on to box number 2 as we search. See, I tried to be smart. And I did a little tiny nick on each one so I could save myself from having to try to open these bad boys later on. We have our box topper, which could be some amazing, awesome thing. We're going to put these bad boys here. Let's go to that box topper. You guys have waited long enough. 6 seconds after a new box is opened, we should be able to open that box topper and see what card we got. You ready? You ready? Whew. We got Habi Calera, a 1/3 legendary elf archer. I'll take that. Why not? We'll put that bad boy there. And then we'll throw over that box topper. And we're moving on to the cool cards. We are moving on to some awesome stuff. We're going to say, you know what? This is good. Because this set, being Dominaria, one of the most, these are the sets I've been waiting for all year long. I got to be honest, guys. Raven Man again. Evolving Temporary Lockdown. We already got the Sadistic Pilgrim. See, that foiling definitely feels a little thicker, guys. There's Tor. All right, the founder of Dominaria. Love this card. Love it. There we go. Mary, the Scholar of Antiquity. Very cool. Drag to the bottom. Yeah, that card's going to see some play. That's going to be a for sure. You know, when I looked at this product as a whole, when I look at these amazing boxes, like the Wizards can put a product together, right? And the stores are going to sell it. It's going to be a big hit. But remember, things will calm down, guys. Those who are trying to hit up the ever-changing Dane. Oh, there you go, Zur, the Eternal Schemer. Some of these cards are going to... Hey, Defiler. The Defilers are good, by the way. Crazy stuff. Some of these cards are really going to come down. They're going to calm down. So all you guys who are thinking you can't afford this stuff, just be patient. Check in with your local LGSs, like 401 Games here. Check out their stuff. And if you're a frequent shopper at places like 401, they do have loyalty programs and stuff you guys can get on. Just check out their loyalty program on the website. And you'll see that if you spend a certain amount, and their loyalty stays there forever, right? As long as you're like buying from them, you're going to get that discount on every product you buy. Hey, there's another Antares. See, I'm going to be able to get my place up before I leave here. Oh, there we go. The Sleeper Agent, guys. Kind of making Planeswalkers fairly decent again. And there we go, the Guardian of New Benalia. When you're thinking of the newer Johnny, guys, which, it's kind of still depressing that he's been turned into a Phyrexian in my eyes. I always picked him as a good, virtuous person trying to save the world. I'm kind of a goody two-shoes that way. It's a little sad. That's all I'm saying. There we go. Rona. See, that art is like crazy good. Look at like that foiling. That's that new textured, layered stuff. That is beautiful on camera here. I assume you guys will see that and just go, oh my god, that's so good. Torsten again. Akabar Wastes. Then, okay, we got the Primeval. Sure. And we got a Sporling token. But you know what? They didn't give me Thralls, which makes me a little sad. I know we're only like box 2 in here. I get it, guys. But we're gonna have... Why is this one not opening? See, I'm afraid to like jam this stuff. There we go. Because the last couple times I did it too hard, it like banged the camera. My arm moves. But that's okay. We made it through this one. We're going searching. Like, oh, come on. Some of the stuff is just amazing. The Plaza of Heroes. Pay attention to this card, boys and girls. Pay attention. It might be more than you think. It might be. The Sphinx of Clear. See, that is some great. That's some very clear. Just trying to check the foiling on that. Some very clear stuff. I'm wondering how the foiling here is going to hold up after a little while, because it is some like it looks very crisp, guys. way clearer than I've seen in other foils. Like, this does not look nearly as crisp as some of the ones I've seen. When you see the full art ones, like the lands look so much better. I'm not sure if the camera is doing it justice. Ah, there's a Lagoif. We got the Lagoif. We got another Desecrator, another Remoraz. Ah, King. See, I love King Daring. King Daring, you rock, man. Oh, there you go. Silkanar the Tainted. Love it. Good card. Been using it. Trying to use it anyway. Hey, a full art foil. That is beautiful, man. Karn the Living Legacy. I still don't know how he's going to do long term, but I got to admit, I've seen people trying to use him already, trying to make sure that he can do the things they want him to do. And so far, I've killed him every time I've seen him. So, Arena so far has not been favoring Karn, but what does that mean? Nothing until you get enough people experimenting with it. There you go. Herborg again. Defiler of Vigor. See, this was being bought like insanity last weekend. That was nuts. Hey, there's Squee, the Dubious Monarch. Oh, there we go. Full art, Liliana. Welcome to the party, Professor Onyx. Hope you're hanging strong, man. Chilling out there. All right. We're $2. Okay, so you know what? We're getting there. We are definitely getting into the box here. We're over the halfway mark for this one. Oh, I gotta flip this one over. I'm just gonna speed things up a bit more. We haven't seen a time. Oh, there it goes. Karn Silex. I was just saying we haven't seen a timeless Lotus yet. Sulphur Springs. Ah, the Raven Man. It's the Raven Man. Love that stuff. When I look at some of the cards like Timeless Lotus, you guys know it's a favorite. I love that card. That card is just so amazing. It makes me retch. Because it just doesn't seem like a Lotus to me. That's all. It just doesn't seem like it's the way it's supposed to be. And that drives me absolutely like a beast. I just don't like it. Can't help myself. Nothing you guys can do can make me like it. Unless they, you know, decide to promise never to reprint that card again. Or reprint a new one that actually is a Lotus and taps for 3 mana of some kind. Not like a meteorite or some weird thing. Oh, that's very cool. So, like, that art to me, guys, comes across so crisp. Like, do you see that tilt? You see it in the light? That's crazy. It looks so gorgeous, like, when I'm looking at this on camera. Shivan Reef. You know what? Even the lands, even this mana base, it's not as common as you'd think, right? We've gone through quite a few packs. And we've gotten a couple every box. But it is not a mass amount so far, is it? It hasn't been, like, never-ending. Oh, there we go. Full art foil extended. Textured. Sheoldred the Apocalypse, right? Is that Sheoldred the Apocalypse? I think so. And I think that's definitely texture foil because I can see the cool shimmer and stuff. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna take. Well, it doesn't. Oh, and Sarah Paragon. This is a pack we can all dive into. Wow. Well, don't worry. I'll be sleeve. Oh, there you go. Thram Portal 2. I'll be sleeving all these bad boys up because, you know, 401 wants their stuff brought back nicely. I mean, they're being nice enough to let me open it. Worst case scenario, you got to take care of the stuff. They're being nice. They're being very cool. I love them. I do shop there a lot, so you know what? I can say I've been pretty happy with my service from that business for a very long time. The Coalition Warlord, sure. Rivaz of the Claw, sure, why not? Beru, the Worm Speaker. I mean, the art is crazy good. I still think it looks like a dragon, right? But they're not. They're worms. So, we are 2 boxes in. I'm just going to move these cards over here a little bit. There we go. And we still have not found our priceless treasure. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep digging here, folks. I know I'm going to have to speed up a bit, though. So please, I apologize to everyone if I speed up a little bit too fast. But, you know, I don't want this video going... honestly, I don't want the video going over 30 minutes. So I'm going to have to speed things up considerably to keep on time as we start looking for 5 seconds at box toppers. Now let's see what we got this time. Oh, I want that Hazazon. I'm going to talk to 401. I want that Hazazon. Hazazon deserves to find a home here with the Mox Man. You guys know it's one of almost my all-time favorites. I got to get one for MTG Historian. I got to send him one as well. Because, you know, he likes. I got Braids. There we go again. Arc Chamber, sure. Raven Man, the Sphinx. Okay. Nice pack at least. But nothing crazy. Why? Why do you keep doing that? There we go. I don't think there's a tear seal on these things either. There we go. Like the artwork, guys, I can't underestimate how great the artwork is. There's Braids again. And we're going to have cool sets of Braids. Sulphur Springs. And that seems like a repeat pack. Some of these packs, it does feel like I've seen this stuff all before, you know? It's like, didn't I just see a pack just like that? And I wonder how many of you guys are actually buying these boxes. That's so good. How many of you guys are diving in there saying, oh, there's another Hazazon. Oh, it's so pretty. Love it. And saying, I'm going to open these. I can't help myself. It is Dominaria United, which is, of course, an amazing set. Ah, oh, so great. To be able to experience this with Air Plaza of Heroes, to be able to experience this with you guys and share it with you. Another Karn Living Legacy full art, man. Look at that bad boy. I still think he's giving me the finger. He's saying, I am cool. Timeless Lotus is a good card, and don't make fun of my Silex. As I'm now going to become like a Phyrexianized bad boy of comedy. I get it. The Anointed. Nope. Urborg. That's another Goyf. Exeria the Golden Sting. Cavern of Krolls. I mean, at some point, I'm going to come across that Lost Legend. And I'm going to swoon. Because I am one of those guys who opened Legends. So seeing one of these cards originally in a pack again, even if it's just been inserted, you can't help yourself but go, yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff to be able to do that. And, I mean, Wizards did a very good job on this set. I was very happy with the spoiler season. I know a lot of people, you know, the power level, it bothers them. But I'm very happy with the power level, with the creatures, the story experience. Come on, man. That's like old D&D style. Oh, nice. A Johnny Sleeper Agent. Which, obviously, this is only our second one, so he's not that common of a... Oh! Phyrexianized a Johnny. Very cool. Very cool. Phyrexianized a Johnny. Right? Well, okay, I was just saying we didn't get that many Johnnies yet, but here we are getting 2-in-1 packs, so I guess I'll just, you know, shut up now and say, why is this pack not opening? Stop being difficult. Do what you're told. Open up and get things done. Here we go. We got a Forest. Hermaz. You know what? Like, some of these ones, I almost think they made it too common for the stained glass. Because I'd want to see it in, like, really, like, you know, some prime cards. It's like when they did the gilded ones from New Capenna, right? They made it too common. They're like, I've seen too much of it. I think that's what it is. Oh, Perennial Spawn, that thing's cool. I just feel like I've seen a little too much. When you see that many in one pack, you're like, shouldn't it be like one per like 3 or 4 pack? Like, we talked about Wizards diluting the stock in this stuff, so I'm just saying they could have tightened up the reins a bit and made these a little bit more collectible than what they're doing. That's all. Oh my goodness. We are like almost halfway through this box opening and we haven't run into it yet. Come on. There's got to be one, right? And this here's one in a case. Like, you're almost basically guaranteed one per case. That's all. I just want to see that one per case. And I haven't seen it yet. Now, the funny thing will be is if I don't find one, and then I've got to go back looking because you guys are all screaming at me right now saying, you went so fast, you missed it. And that'll just kill me. Like, it will. I'll be like, oh my God, seriously? I missed that? Like this pack that won't open because it's being difficult with me? Don't be difficult. Open! There we go. Because it's somewhere in here is going to be at least one, right? Shivan, sure. I love that guy. I don't know. There's something about 80s looking frog. There's King again. Another Liliana. Okay. That's a good one to have open. That's a good pack. All right. Now, that was, you know what? I think our last pack had a Liliana, and this one did too. All right. We're now on to box number 4, guys. 401. You're awesome, man. You're letting me touch this stuff. You're letting the Mox, man, which there's no Moxes in here, by the way. But you're letting me touch this stuff, and I appreciate that. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video when you watch it, because, you know, we're going to be opening box toppers. We're hoping for something cool in here. We're saying, what are you going to show me? It's going to be... We already saw this card. Come on. That's a little bit cheesy, I think. I think we saw a repeat there that probably should not have been. All right. Now we're still looking for our lost legend. Are we going to find one? Or am I going to be totally ripped off and not get one? Because that would be hilarious as well. Another Sulphur Springs full art. That's pretty cool. I mean, imagine we didn't get one. Imagine there's not one in here. And it's like some spoof box and it's like everyone else is getting cool stuff and we got nothing. That would be pretty hilarious. Speaking of which, see this one right back here. Shieldred's Restoration. This is a pretty good card, guys. I am seeing quite a bit of this being played. I don't know if it'll be in the top 10 or anything this weekend. You have a Maya Coast. But it definitely is seeing play. I've seen people using quite a bit of it. That's so cool. I know he's not a real kobold because he costs 1, but he's still cool to look at. The heir of Rogoths of Rogoths. See, that one opened pretty good. That one opened the way I wanted it to. We're searching. And there are so many good cards here, guys. There's so many playable cards. And it seems like with Dominaria United, they gave us quite a few cards for Commander. Like, there are cards definitely here that I'm like, yep, that's going into a Commander deck. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. Speaking of which, I don't think I've seen... Oh, that Urtai looks so good. I haven't seen the new Kobold guy. Another Living Legacy. Wow. We've had quite a few Karns, guys. See, that one opened my one up, but I still hit the camera. Yeah. That's what you get being in this small miniaturized space. Oh. Oh, there we go. Obsidian Oblit. No, I don't care. Because we're searching. Akabar Waste again. I mean, some of these packs are pretty nice. They have good, decent cards. A lot of playability to them. A lot of these cards are going to find home in people's decks, which is the best part. They will get played. They will have a good time. I'm wondering, though, the long-term financial value of keeping this sealed versus having it open, right? There'll be a big wave of this being opened, and then there will be the people who sit on this product and they wait for years, like me, and build that investment value, hoping to sell it down the line or open packs for fun on a YouTube channel, like me. You're like, yeah, I'm going to hold this stuff for 10 years. Then we're going to go back, revisit, and say, do you remember when? Because Pepperidge Farm remembers. I know, I'm still in the line from somebody else's YouTube channel. You all know it's true. And you're all commenting right now at home saying, yeah, we knew you were doing that. Still nothing. As we search away for our lost legend. It's going to be a kobold. It's going to be some cheesy common, but that's okay. Because if it's not a common, and we catch some amazingly godlike Tabernacle of Pendevale on camera, yeah, I wonder if we'll get all those views in there with people freaking out. Because I will basically run out of this room screaming, delete the video, and be like, no, I don't want to give this card up. I don't want to give it back to 401 Games. I want to keep it. But you guys know I will, because I'm an honest guy, and it's going right back to them. But I'll be thinking about it. I'll be thinking impure, evil thoughts about these beautiful cards. And just say, I want to share it. There's a Tabernacle there. Can you imagine that? If we actually opened a Tabernacle? Oh! Phyrexianized Shieldred. Very cool, man. Very cool. That is awesome. Okay, so that's another good one. So, we've opened 4 boxes. We've only cracked 2 Shieldred so far. One Phyrexianized, one Full Art Extended, right? But it obviously is not that common of a card. I was telling people this card was going to sag in price, but now that I'm actually handling the product and opening it, Full Art Extended, Sarah Paragon. Love that card. We might see a different turn of events on this card, because if it's going to hold a lot of value, right, because it's harder to get, then maybe its price will actually go up. I'll be interested to see. Another Hazazon. Leyline Binding is very cool. Okay, so we are 4 boxes in. Still no Lost Legend. I wonder who made it this far in the video. Because we're at 28 minutes. This is definitely going over 30. Because we're opening like 6 boxes. But I didn't want to break this into video sections. I figured people can just watch this at their leisure as you're doing it. Like, this is a long video. I know. I've had some long box opening videos. And this is going to be one of those longer ones. But it's so cool. The ability to do this. And the fact that 401 Games let me show you this box topper. At least we got Torsten this time. Torsten, the founder of New Benalia. Well, they just said Benalia, but you know what I mean. At least that was a new one compared to the last 2. Oh my goodness, these packs. Look at this thing. It's like indestructible. Does not want to open for me. I wonder how the machine's inserted. those legendary cards. The Lost Legends. I wonder how they did it. I'm sure it's just on a track run of some kind, but I am curious to see. See, if I hold it tight on one end, it seems to open. So maybe I'll just do that more often. Maybe I'll solve my own problem with opening these packs. The Sleeper. See, the Silkanar's nice. Some of these cards, like, I don't know how functional every card's going to be, but there's enough cool cards in here for me that I can have some serious janky fun. I can have a good time with this stuff. I can find ways of playing with these basically forever. Because I don't have to be like some huge competitive guy. I just gotta be able to play it. Oh, there we go. See, I actually like her. I can see her finding a home. Oh, nice. I can see her finding a home in Dragon decks, right? So, and she did have a lot of sales that initial week. So we'll see how it goes going forward. But I didn't miss anything, did I? Okay. Just saying. That one land looked a little bit suspect. And then I realized, no, it's not. We got Squee. We got threats undetected. Okay. Oh, guys. This is going to be the last box that gives us our legends. What is with these packs sometimes, man? I can't believe how difficult some of these things are to open. All right. I'm telling you. If we don't get one, I'm going to be like so upset. But at the same time, I'll be laughing saying Wizards just did it to me on purpose because they know I like this set all year. I've been waiting to open it. Now that I'm finally opening it, it's not going to give it to me. And by the way, in case you guys are wondering how I'm talking so long without losing my voice, because it's like 30-minute convert. Oh, see, I like that look of that, man. Destroy each creature that isn't all colors. See? You can build decks around this stuff. Hey, Joda. So that's our first Joda. The Unifier, too, man. Joda's a pretty... He's not very common to get either, it looks like. All right, we're cutting it down here, guys. We are finding out what is going to happen if we don't get it. Do I just run out of the room screaming and say, that's it, I'm done? I'm wondering. And I still wonder what people are going to say in the comments section. Because I doubt most of you guys are going to make it this far in the video. I'll be honest. If you make it this far, you can say nachos and cheese. And see, I'll be doing it like sporadic like that. See, nachos and cheese now. It's not at the end of a video. I'm throwing this out to see who's actually watching. That's right. Who are the true believers? Who are the ones? Because there's not that many. But there are some very loyal people on this channel who watch everything. And I appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. Just like I appreciate 401 Games, man. Look at this. All right, here we go. Here we go. Essence? Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, we have a Lost Legends. Okay. Hold on. We have our Lost Legend. Look at this. Tobias. Tobias, what are you doing here, man? You are 4/4, which back in the day was not bad. He is 1 white, 1 blue, and 3 other. Administrator of the military state of Shillton, Tobias is the military right arm of the empire and the figurehead of its freedom. Look at that flavor text, guys. You can't, like, they don't do it that way anymore. And by the way, what a different feel this card has. And I mean, he's not an expensive card, guys. I'm still handling him very gingerly. I know this isn't an expensive card. He'll get sleeved up and stuff still. But I look at him now, and I say that is still amazing to see. Okay, to me, this is awesome. So I'm going to put him right there. Tobias. Wow. There he was, right there in the middle of a pack. That is crazy. And a Soul of Windgrace. Tor. Riz. Like, oh, hey! A full art foil Joda, too. Okay, this was a great pack. I mean, this stuff was crazy. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, I understand that that's not an expensive card. A lot of you guys are laughing at home going, ah, look at that, they got nothing. A lot of people are going to get nothing, but it's enough that you have a chance to, oh, hey, two-headed Hellkite. The chance to open this stuff and experience what I experienced back in 94, right? To be able to experience that again, even for that brief second, guys, I got to be honest, seeing Tobias there is just amazing to me. It's just something you don't see every day. And it's not like I can go and spend $1,000 opening a single pack of Legends and see what I get, right? Now we're on our last box. I guess there's still a chance to get another Lost Legend, technically. Right? I mean, I guess it could happen. But let's find out. Because you never know. We could get lucky here. I've been lucky before. People know I've been lucky. Tobias is definitely not the worst Legends card that we could have received, right? He definitely is not the worst one. Let's see here. Ready? And we got Rasputin the Omni. See, Rasputin Dreamweaver. This is the new version of him. That's still pretty cool. That's still pretty cool. I mean, I like him. I loved him in the original game as well. Used to love when people had that card. You're like, oh, I don't own that one. Can you trade it to me? And they're like, I'm not trading you that. You know how hard it is to get those cards? And I'm like, yeah, I know. I remember. Defiler again. The Jasmine Boreal. Xera. Sulfur Speak. Yeah, the lands, by the way, since we're ending this video off, we're on our last pack here. The lands definitely seem to be like 1 or 2 in a box. There's not as many as I would have thought, right? A few of them have more than that, but a lot of them don't have any in a pack. So it's kind of interesting to see no packs with any. You go 5 or 6 packs, and you get 1, maybe a full art foil. And this is like, I mean, I guess they'll be more common, the regular versions, when we start looking at the regular boxes. But right now, you know, this is what we've got. And Wizards was very smart about the product. They chose the timing right. That 30th anniversary strikes the right chord. Lets people know, hey, we care. We're putting some good products out. And lets us enjoy it. Like, Raven Man again. I'm trying to find a way to break that Raven Man. I want to make him give me cards every time. It's like, yep. I have to grab the whole thing and split up the side. At this point, I think my fingers are just getting sore from opening so many of these packs. I think that's what's happening, guys. I think I'm just, the Mox Man's breaking down at this point in the video going, oh, wow. My hands can't handle it anymore. It's been a long day at work and then coming home to film this so I can get it back out to 401 games. Oh, look at that. So cool. Yeah, there we go. That's a regular version. Hey, and the Fiery Negotiator. We don't see that one every time either. It hasn't been... Is that our first one? Right? That could be the first one. Oh, come on. There we go. Like, that pack didn't want to open either. Funny how back in the day, some packs would just basically fall apart. You look at the old packs of... looks cool. You look at the old packs of back in the day, things like Fallen Empires and stuff, those things, like, the glue just doesn't hold anymore. It starts falling apart on itself. You're like, what is going on? Go. Stall for time. I will, thank you. Planes. The Mana Rig. There we go. Yeah. Funny how a lot of the storyline centered around some like small little areas like this. You're like, really? You couldn't give me Thralls? You didn't go to Corollas? The caves of, I mean, what do you call it? The Ruins of Torquir and stuff? No, you couldn't give me all that? Couldn't give me just one measly Thrall. Because you know... the Thralls would do you all in. Hey! Phyrexianized Sheoldred. Very cool. See? It's not that easy to get. Out of all these boxes, we have 3 now? Right? That's not a lot, guys. I would have expected actually more than that. So, they're definitely making it a little bit harder to get. That and Joda, right? Have definitely been harder things to open. But there's also, the set's not super small. Right? Now we're on our last 2 packs, guys. So unless all of a sudden we're getting some amazing show-stopping card of another Lost Legend, which I doubt it, but we're still going to look because you never know. No. That's why so many people, by the way, are buying these things as a whole, right? They're buying a case to guarantee themselves that chance at a Lost Legend. Here we are. Thanks again to 401 Games for this last pack. Guys, if you made it to the end of this, and you made it to this last pack, you can say 401 Games as well inside the comment section. See, I'll give you a couple of things to say today. We'll go one more time. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything, we'll go one more time. So awesome. Thank you again to 401 Games for allowing me the opportunity to open this. We got a few awesome cards at the end. That's all she wrote. Here is our Lost Legend, Tobias. And that was awesome. Thanks again, guys, for watching this massive video. I'll see you guys soon. Have an awesome day today. And this, of course, is the end of the video, that moment in time where I pay my respects and I say thank you to the fantastic patrons of this channel who make things happen. Thanks again, everyone. Well, you didn't get enough. That was a 40-minute video and you're still here at the end? You must really like my videos. You must be chilling out with me saying, you know what? What is the Mox Man gonna do next? I don't know, but it's gonna be crazy. And just so you guys know, this took the place of the cards to watch video today because I had to get this out there. And then we'll have double card to watch videos tomorrow. So it'll be 2 videos tomorrow of cards to watch. On Friday, there'll be the reserve list one and the regular Friday edition cards to watch. I had to kind of double up on things to make all these videos fit this week. So enjoy them, guys. Thanks a lot, man. Have an awesome day. Lost Legends.